The 10th one? The 10th one on my list of 12 is strive for excellence, not perfection. In just a few minutes on this screen, you're going to see just how good you are in the past year relative to your safety record. And I have every reason to believe it's going to be really, really good. But listen to me very careful. I am all for you getting your zero today, getting your 0 accidents this week, getting your 0 accidents this year. But let's assume that this year, next year, for every year, that you get your 0. That does not mean you're perfect. It means you're pretty good, maybe even excellent. But perfection is sort of a mirage. You work toward it, but when you get there, you realize I can still get better. We can continue to learn and grow. March the 7th, 2000, I'll never forget that day. Never. I think it was a Wednesday, but I know it was a school day. And at 5:30 a.m. in the morning, I go into my son's room and I kick his bed. Hey, get up, wake up. He rolls over. He says, dark outside. What? Get up, get your clothes on. Come on, we're going. Get up, I'm waiting for you in the living room. And I left the room. A few minutes later, he stumbles out of his room. He's dressed, but he looks rough. He stumbles into the living room and said, what? And I said, get in the car. We're going to breakfast. Let's go. We left my wife, left the 2 girls sleeping. We get in the car. We drive across town. He doesn't say much. I don't know if you've been around kids, young kids. They don't say much early in the morning. He didn't say much at all. We get to this restaurant. We get to a restaurant that y'all go to. You know what I mean? The one, the Greasy Spoon Diner, the one that the third shift, the truck drivers, the people that come early in the morning, before everybody else, before the quote-unquote regular people get out there, the ones that I love to go to, that's the one I went to. We walked in. I saw y'all, but y'all saw that little boy, right? He looked out of place. We walked back to a table in the back of the room. We sat down. The lady comes and takes our order. After she took her order, I'll never forget, my son looked across the table at me and said, okay, I give up. What's this all about? I said, Joe, what's today? Oh, yeah, it's my birthday. Exactly. How many today, Joe? 13. I said, right again. I said, Joe, let me tell you something. You need to know this. 13 years ago this morning at 5:30 a.m., you were born. And I'll tell you right up front, it was the single most exciting moment of my life. I've never had a moment like that before. I pray for another one, but if I never get one, I'm thankful for the one I got. And that would involve you. And since that moment, I have told as many people who would listen to me about my boy, my son Joe. They say, well, how old is he? Well, he's 2 days old. He's 6 weeks old. He's 6 years old. I've told them as you've progressed along, and they ask me again and again, is he a good boy? Good boy? Oh my gosh, he's a great kid. Smart kid, hard worker, a little stubborn like his mama, but he's a good kid. But every time I've talked about you to someone, after I've bragged on you, they would say, well, just wait till he becomes a what? Teenager. You'll see then how good he is. And Joe, I have heard that so many times in the last 13 years that I have planned for this day, for this moment. Joe, in some cultures, a 13-year-old boy is considered to be a man. So today, at this moment, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to talk to you man to man. And here's what I'm going to say. Joe, if you don't go crazy starting today, I won't. But Joe, if you go crazy starting today, me too. He looked at me, a long moment of silence. Then he extended his hand across the table, man to man. I took his hand. As we shook, he said, I won't. And guess what? He hasn't. Now, hear carefully. That doesn't mean he's been perfect. He hadn't been perfect. Guess what? Neither have I. I haven't been a perfect father. But on those occasions when we are searching for excellence and we find imperfection in the moment, we get together and we figure it out. We apologize. We work it out. And we move forward together. We don't let our imperfections stand in the way of our search for excellence.